What's up, guys? Pedro DoorDash Santiago. Bet on you, set goals one day and or one step at a time. So, giving y'all 2 videos today, because that's what I do. Had some things happen tonight I just want to go over with you guys. You guys will see that in a minute. Oh, my light went out. You guys will see that in a minute. But yeah, I just experienced some things tonight I want to talk about. This channel is about setting goals, betting on you, chronicling my journey to become a small business owner and helping some local small businesses in my St. Louis market. You guys know that. If you don't know that and you're watching this, hit that subscribe button. You're going to get some good content. We can vibe together. We can share goals, share like-minded ideas, make it happen for other people, okay? But I like to be positive because I believe in that kind of energy. But sometimes when things happen and you see them, I want to be able to talk about them and get other people's opinion. So that's kind of what this video is about. I want to show you some things I ran into tonight, talk about some really crazy bad orders. I want you guys to see them. I think they're kind of funny. Share with me the ones you guys get in your market. I like to see what you consider is bad in your area. I know what's bad in mine. Mine out, each market's different, to each his own. No judgment. But so watch this video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you would have done in these situations. Share with me what you guys are going through on these nighttime visits. I did hit my goal today. Actually, it's Thursday. It is 8:18 right now. And I hit my goal. So I made $201 today. So I'll take that. I could actually still be out here for another couple hours if I wanted to, but I'm gonna call it a night. I hit my goal. I'm where I want to be for the week as far as money goes. Going into the weekend, I got a couple things I need to do, but I'm going into really the 3 busy days coming up. So I'm gonna have a good week overall. But check out what this content's about coming up here. Little short video, should be entertaining for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the scenarios and the offers and things like that. I went on a little bit of a rant, but I want to get other people's opinion on it. And sometimes I need to ramble to make sure I just get it out of my head so that it's out of my body and that negative energy can go elsewhere, and then I can move on to next better thing. So see you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wake up early. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. See you guys. All right, guys. So another kind of nighttime thing. It's only 6:12, but it's still light out, but I'm doing some nighttime, dinner time dashing, taking you guys along with me. I know most of my videos are daytime. I did one today or yesterday that came out today, Thursday. That was some nighttime stuff, talking about tips and tricks to be safe. This one, I want this channel to be educational as well. That sun's probably blaring in. I want it to be educational for you guys, but also for customers that are ordering it on a platform, and even maybe DoorDash. Oh man, that glare, it's really bad. That's better. And even DoorDash, if maybe somebody at DoorDash watches this and says, what's going on. So I'm gonna put in some videos or screenshots of some really bad offers that I've been getting yesterday and today. Really, really bad. Like, obviously the $3 ones, but like stacked orders for like $5. Like, it's crazy, and the mileage is crazy. And so I want to show you guys some ones that I definitely recommend not taking. I know everybody's market is different, and I'm very cognizant, I'm aware of that. I work in a pretty busy market, so I have a good amount that I can kind of cipher through. And I realize some of you guys out there might be in a market where you have to take orders that maybe somebody like myself in my kind of market would say, no, I will never take that. And I respect that. I respect the hustle. Do what you got to do. Do what works for you. But I would still challenge you guys, there's some orders you got to be really careful about, especially if it's taking you out of your zone, or if it's a lot of miles, or if it's 2 orders for $5. Like, I can't see any scenario where anybody should really take that. So I'm going to show you guys some screenshots of some ones that I think are kind of laughable, really trash orders. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. So see you guys in the next one. Whew. Look at this marathon they want me to do. We'll drive all the way there and then drive all the way back where I'm at for $1 tip. Come on, DoorDash. $2. You're not getting that food. Hopefully from nobody. DoorDash, $2. $2. I've never had a $2 order. DoorDash, what is that? Okay, so why would DoorDash even bother? This is 2 orders, 4.7 miles. That's not the problem. $2.50 for each. No tip on either order. And they think somebody's gonna take this? All right, guys, what's up? So I'm at a place on Hampton. Never been here before. I've driven by it. It's a red card order. I didn't realize that when I accepted the stacked order. So some red card orders like CVS, Walgreens, Raising Cane's, those aren't that bad because they're actually gonna be pretty quick. This place is like a brick and mortar, no drive-through, an actual restaurant. And I had to place the order. They said it was gonna be 25 minutes. 25 minutes. All right, guys, so I picked up that order. It wound up being 20 minutes, so not as many minutes, but just be wary out there. If you see it says red card, try to pay attention. I didn't, it was a stacked order, so it was hidden in there, but having to wait is not good. Wasted a little bit of time. The order payout was only $5.50 for this particular order. The guy ordered one item, it was $8.50, so you know, he tipped a couple bucks, which is fine, but the payout just wasn't great, especially for this time that I'm in, and I'm going the wrong way. So this stacked order, all in all, has been pretty much a waste of time. Definitely next time I'll be a little more wary, and if it says red card order and it's a place like that, I'm probably gonna have to decline it. When she said 25 minutes, I had already paid, so I used my card, and I didn't want to unassign because I didn't know exactly how that works. Once you've already paid for the food, I figured that's probably more of a hassle than it's worth. So just something to think about out there, guys. Have a good one. All right, DoorDash, YouTube, let's talk. Pasta House delivery, $9 payout. Mileage was far, but it was going back where I wanted it to go. It was actually a perfect pickup. Got the food right here while I'm waiting on a Pasta House order. I get a stacked order, $8, 1 mile, en route. Perfect, great. I see there's Popeyes. I was reluctant to accept it because Popeyes is busy in my market. I never drive by a Popeyes and it's not busy. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It's like Chick-fil-A, but Popeyes has no systems in place. The lobbies are closed. You have to go through the drive-through. It is a cluster. I hit accept just because maybe I get lucky. Maybe it's 1 out of a million. So I got the Pasta House here. Confirm pickup, drive right down the street, maybe 2 blocks, get the Popeyes, long line, lobby's closed. So now this gentleman's pasta and salad, if I'm gonna sit in this line for 20-25 minutes, is gonna be cold. I got a hot bag. I mean, it's in a hot bag. But if I sit here and wait for this guy's order, then deliver it to this guy first, has me delivering the Popeyes first, and then finishing, this guy's gonna get his food 40 minutes after he should have. I should be en route to dropping off this gentleman his food. So right now I'm in a dilemma. Do I unassign the order, not make the $8 so that I can get this gentleman his food in a timely fashion? Or do I be greedy, not care, wait in the line for 20-25 minutes? This guy's food gets cold while the other guy gets probably decent, hot, fresh food. DoorDash, stop being cheap. You stack the order so that you save $1, because if you give it to another driver, you have to pay that driver $1 more. We know how the algorithm works. When you stack an order, they pay you $1 less in peak pay or base pay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The algorithm should know that Popeyes is busy. It should know you can't stack a Popeyes order unless it's at the same exact Popeyes. You can't do it. It doesn't work for the other customer, especially if they weren't originally stacked. They were staggered. Very frustrating. So now I have to either unassign it and take a hit on my acceptance rate, lose the $8 pay, or do it, and then this gentleman gets subpar food. What would you guys do? That's the line. There's 8 cars you can't see on the other side of the building, and then this line is just 4 days. All right, so I showed you some of the trash ones, and we talked about the stacked Popeyes. I wasn't gonna do a lot of content. I was just gonna kind of put in some thoughts and stuff like that. So, I mean, I can't even unassign it myself, because when you go to hit the little button, the top right screen, there's a question mark. When I go to hit it, the only way to unassign it at this point is calling Dasher support. So if I got them at the same time, then I can unassign them. But if one comes in after the other one you originally accepted, I've tried it before. You can't unassign it without calling. So basically, I'm on my way, 13 minutes away to deliver this guy's pasta house. His was the first order. That order shouldn't suffer because DoorDash is cheap and wants to stack an order. It makes no logical sense to do that. I got a hot bag, but still, you can't, this guy is going to get his food now 12 minutes from now. It would have been faster if I didn't go on that route and then sit in that parking lot for a minute and talk to you guys, but he should have had his food. If I sit there and wait, this guy's, instead of it being 13 minutes, it's going to be 40 minutes. That Popeye is going to take a long time. I know it. So it's a problem that really needs to be addressed by DoorDash. I get that when they stack orders like that, sometimes they save the customer a couple dollars, actually. I know that. But then they also save themselves money. When they stack the orders for us Dashers, there's millions of Dashers out there, okay? And I've done the math. I think they save $1 million a day by stacking orders. So there's 2 million Dashers from what I understand. Let's just say there's 100,000 Dashers dashing on any given day nationwide. I think that's a conservative number. We're probably pretty accurate, okay? So if it happens, there's 100,000, I get 10 stacked orders a day, easy, okay? Do the math, guys. They're saving $1 million every day at the inconvenience of the guest and sometimes the Dasher, because it's an algorithm. It's a computer. Call support. They're not even here. They're somewhere else. Like, they don't know what's going on out here. They really, really don't. I really think DoorDash needs to do a better job, and all of them really, getting a little Dasher input, somewhere where we can kind of log in and say, hey, this is an input. This is what I've seen this month. This is what's working well, because there's a lot of things that are really good. This isn't about bashing DoorDash, but there are also a lot of things that need a little bit of improvement. Real time. They need some real time knowledge on what works and what doesn't work. I think the merchants probably have some input on this as well. I'm sure these restaurants and these small businesses have an opinion on things and flexibility and when they should take orders and when they shouldn't. And some of them turn the tablet off, and that's actually pretty smart. So we got to do a better job of all working together to make sure that this is done more efficiently. It can be done. Any business, if you listen to your employees, okay, regardless of the corporation, the best corporations will get input from their employees. Then the managers kind of decipher through that info and say, what can we really achieve? What can be achievable out of this? What can we really make an impact? Let's pick a couple things and work on that. You can't fix everything. That's impossible. No company's perfect. But you can fix some things, and you fix this thing this month, and maybe next month you want to work on this. You make little strides here and there. This is one that I've talked about, I think about before. When they stack orders, half the time it works and half the time it doesn't. And 50% completion or 50% in this way is not good. Okay, you can't please half the guests and please half the guests, the other half the guests half the time. It doesn't work like that. If I decided to be greedy and not care about this guy's food, I'd be in that Popeyes line still right now, instead of being, a few minutes away from him getting his meal. Something has to be done to fix this, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. DoorDash, if you're somebody that works at DoorDash, which I know it's probably it's not going to happen. Next to impossible that somebody's going to see it. But if you work for DoorDash, hit me up. Let's talk. Let's rap. I'll spend a whole day. I'll sacrifice a day's worth of pay to meet somebody from DoorDash, talk about some ideas, chop it up, have a great, honest conversation about some things that we can change about the platform and modify to make it better for everybody. This isn't about me making money. Because if it was, I'd still be in Popeye's line and I wouldn't care about this guy's food next to me. But it's not right. And sometimes you got to do the right thing. And I'll get another order, not a big deal. But sometimes you got to do the right thing, even if it means it's not right for you in that moment. And that's what I'm doing right now. All right, guys, this is a hand to me. I'm getting ready to pull up, but I made the right decision, but this guy doesn't even know. He could have got maybe some cold food and been waiting even longer. So I feel good about that. Getting ready to pull up. Bet on you, set goals one day at a time. I'll see you guys in the next one.